Hey everybody, welcome back to Ashley and Pete Travel. So we had a little bit of a video mishap. And a video mishap, I mean that I accidentally deleted our entire trip to Pikes Place in Seattle. So because of that, we're going to do a photo montage / video montage of what we have on our cell phones. And we're going to kind of walk you through what we did. Peter's here as well. Say hello.
Say hello.
Welcome, old friends. Hello, new friends. Let's go on a photo montage together because I am an idiot. We stayed at this hotel in Seattle called the Marqueen Hotel, which was a really historic building. It used to be where Henry Ford had a college and students would stay. From there, it also became an apartment building, and notoriously, apparently, it's a place where Ted Bundy had an apartment. Our room was actually really spacious and really comfortable. It had a kitchen. This was the view outside. It was a really nice place to stay, and we really enjoyed it. Do you have anything to say about the lobby?
It was cool.
You liked it a lot? Yeah. So the first real day of our trip, we went to Pikes Place. But first, we went to the original Starbucks, which we were so excited to go to. We did get drinks there and a few memorabilia items like cups and things like that. The funny thing is, this is probably the place that we have the most pictures and documentation of during our stay. We just had a lot of fun. I really enjoyed my chai latte. It was fantastic. I did post a TikTok of the whole place, and so this is some photo evidence that we were in the first Starbucks, which actually opened in 1971. There we are.
After Starbucks, we went to Pikes Place across the street.
This is a selfie Peter took. That was him in the video. He just wanted to have some kind of part in it. But from there, we went across the street, Pikes Place. We saw some big shrimp, big fish. I think that was a monkfish. It looked like it was smiling, and Peter had to take a photo with that fish. This is also the place in Seattle where they throw fish from across the counter. I'm slowing down this video that Peter took so you can kind of see it. And these pictures right here are courtesy of the Seattle Times. Peter then went and purchased the ugliest sweater I have ever seen, but he thinks it's fashionable. Then I had a custom bouquet made for our photo shoot that we did in Forks, Washington. And here's a little sample of the actual bouquet when it was done. This was $15, and I was shocked that it was that inexpensive to have a custom bouquet made. And the guy really took a lot of time, and it looked great, and it came out wonderful in the photos. We did make sure to walk down to the gum wall, which was absolutely insane. And this is one of the most famous gum walls in the country. And once Peter pans the camera around, you'll see me filming footage for the vlog that I deleted. There I am. Altogether, Pikes Place was a really fun place to visit. We really enjoyed it. We bought some stuff, saw some sights. In fact, this is what it looked like right out the back. So you have a beautiful view of Seattle and the ferry over there. We really enjoyed it. Another thing that we did in Seattle was we did the underground tour. Here you can see some stained glass. In the early 1900s, they closed up a lot of the sidewalks of Seattle, and the second floors actually became the first floors of building, and a lot of the businesses took place kind of underground. So we did an underground tour. Here's a photo of Peter in the underground, and here's another one. There's so many different tunnels, and those stained glass kind of windows denote where there were tunnels within the city. And you can find them all around the oldest parts of the city itself. Another fun fact that had to do with logging was that Seattle was home to the very first Skid Row. And what they would do is get young men to come out to Seattle to get jobs. And they would grease up logs so that they were easier to roll down a hill and get onto boats. At one point, this building in the background that looks like a triangle was the tallest building in the world. Now that building is the tallest building right there. And here's another sample of what those glass windows would look like from below. This was from a toy store. Well, guys, if you made it through this video, we really appreciate it. Like and subscribe. This will not happen in the future. We hope not. And thanks again for watching.